I never thought I'd be able to say this, but the Malaysian Grand Prix is back, ladies and gentlemen, in the 2026 calendar after, like, almost a decade of not having Sepang on the calendar. It actually returns. That feels so surreal to say out of my mouth. So, Formula 1 and the FIA have confirmed, like 4 days ago, that the Malaysian Grand Prix is going to be returning in the 2026 calendar, but it's going to be under the name of the Bahrain Grand Prix. I don't think anyone's even gonna call it the Bahrain Grand Prix except the commentators. Obviously they'll have to, but we all know it as the Malaysia Grand Prix, and it doesn't even matter because we actually have the circuit back. And it's been a while seeing like cars around that track. Like the last time Ferrari and Mercedes were fighting, Vettel and Hamilton were in a championship fight. Verstappen won the race there, I think. Or was that Daniel Ricciardo? I don't necessarily remember. I think it was a Red Bull 1-2 from what I remembered. Stroll was a rookie. Fernando was in McLaren. I'm trying to think. What else actually happened? Marcus Ericsson was in. Yeah, we had crazy wide tires and just everything. It was a whole different era. Everything was just completely different. I find it quite funny how last time we were around this track, we had fresh new regulations, and now a decade later, we're having fresh new regulations. Obviously, we're not playing with the 2026 cars, but I just thought, why not take this opportunity to visit this gorgeous gem of a game that we've had. I love this game so much with my heart. I want to do a last to first. Oh yeah, oh my god. I actually forgotten that we had classic cars in this game as well. But that's for another video. I will actually make a dedicated video on this game at some point in the future. So, I want to do a last to first with none other than my favorite Weltmeister, Sebastian Vettel. Look at this. Like, we have such beautiful tracks that could be on the calendar, and we're just getting street circuits. They're just ripping the soul out of Formula 1. Like, we're having Malaysia back. Hopefully, it becomes a permanent thing. Because Turkey's been announced to be in the calendar for next year, so that's exciting. We need Hockenheim back. I've been banging on about wanting Hockenheim back. That's like one of my favorite circuits. Anyways, let's not waste any time. I'll see you all on the grid. Here we are then on the grid for the Malaysian Grand Prix. At the back, in this scarlet red Ferrari, Sebastian Vettel, ready for some racing around Sepang, and it just feels so nostalgic. You can see the Petronas sign that's always there, the Malaysian flag. Just, it's such a vibe. It's going to be a one-stop race. I haven't got a setup, by the way, so I'm going to have to kind of just rock with the regular. We're going to run 16 laps of fuel because, unlike the newer games, we had rich mix on here, so we could burn fuel while racing. So that was definitely much better than what we have now. So it's going to be a one-stop, softs to mediums, pretty simple, straightforward. Let's not waste any more time. All right, let's get ready for the Malaysian Grand Prix. We've got 5 red lights in Sepang. Lights out, and away we go. Getting off to a pretty decent start. We had some wheel spin. Going to put rich mix on. Got the 2 Saubers. There's those cars on the grid. We've got Alonso up ahead with Kvyat. Going to try and set it down the inside, and oh my god, Marcus Ericsson with an outrageous dive bomb. I forgot the AI on this game. I'm just insane with sending it like that.
That's a decent start. Good job.
Making some contact with Palmer. Yeah, the AI on this game are different. I have to actually get used to it, especially on lap 1. The handling as well, of course, but it feels more heavy. I don't know how to describe it, but the force feedback on this game was... It was good. It's just very different compared to how it is nowadays. There is a caution up ahead. That's the Valtteri Bottas. I don't know what's going on. But they just caused a panic. Look at this train that's going on. What is going on? I promise you that the AI is on high. But we're just bumping tires with the Sauber of Marcus Ericsson. Jesus Christ, my driver looks so rookie. The driving style I gotta change. And look at the gap already. You can see on the mini-map and on the map. Like, it's just... Look at this. Well, that's the end of lap 1. It's nice doing a lap around this track. Like, this track in general just needs to come back permanently in the calendar. It needs to come back permanently. I don't care how they do it, as long as they just somehow get it to be on the calendar, then we would actually see some great racing. I don't know how to describe, like, the handling is good, it's just something I'm used to. Like, when I'm turning, I'm used to, like, the new gen cars being, oh god, I'm used to it being more understeer in a way, or not as responsive. And then on this game, when turning, it does feel heavy, but then also responsive. We've got Lance Stroll behind. We knew that Lance Stroll and Vettel had some complicated incidents on this track at the end of the race, which was, to this day, I don't understand how that's even remotely possible. We're gonna have to ask Stroll that. You can see some overtakes happening up ahead. It looks like it's 3 wide, but it's not. I believe that's the Mercedes going down the inside of Kevin Magnussen. Well, I remember playing this game on the G29 back in the day, and my god, the force feedback was atrocious. Yeah, that's one thing I noticed as well. It's the fact that the pack tends to separate and be in its own. Like, if you thought that F1 24 was bad, then think again. But there's a engine failure for Daniel Kvyat and a safety car. Okay. Well, that spices things up, doesn't it? Oh, okay. Ocon's just stopped. I don't know what is going on, but at least we actually get the pack back up together.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
I'm in a box. I don't know what tires.
Strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A? Understood. Copy that.
Yeah.
We think there's a viable strategy change available to us. Would you
Oh,
like to
wait.
keep to the current plan or try the new one?
Jeff, you literally just told me a strategy like less than 30 seconds ago.
Okay, copy that.
Like, we need more tracks in this game. Or even just classic tracks. Like, even, like, they could literally just add this into the game. Like, right now, like this track, just a copy and paste, I wouldn't even complain.
Pass the car ahead. We are authorized to take the position from the car ahead.
Oh, shit. Let's just pretend we didn't see that. Alrighty. Hello?
Go. Exit now.
What the fuck? Why did it take that long? Stroll went on the mediums. Hulkenberg on softs. We're on softs as well. I don't know. I think it might be a mix and match. I don't know if any of the top 10 have run in mediums or not. But should be okay. We've got Daniel Ricciardo as well in the Red Bull in this game. So nostalgic. This game just had everything that you would possibly want in an F1 game, personally, in my opinion. Well, I mean, it's missing Hockenheim, but not the point. I'd say, okay, F1 2016 then. I'm honestly aiming for a podium, but I actually don't know if that's even possible. Because I haven't even done any practice on this track. This whole 6 laps of this video is my only practice.
Sorry, we can't provide you with that information right now.
What the hell? I didn't even pick that.
Kimi is in first position.
Kimi's leading?
The gap to our teammate is 9.3
Whoa.
seconds.
Okay, so we've got Grosjean, Sainz, Bottas, Ricciardo, and Hulkenberg ahead of us. I can't see who else. I'm trying to get like a glimpse. That looks like a Force India? I don't know. But let's prepare for some overtaking. Yeah, no, it is Force Indias. Round the final corner. Let's get racing.
Okay, clear.
The slipstream in this game as well was really good, if I remember it right. We just send it down the inside of Nico Hulkenberg. Esteban Ocon is a lapped car, so that explains it. Oh, you cheeky f***. Almost done what he did to Verstappen in 2018 in Brazil. What the f***? Yeah, I'm not used to not having the boost button, like, to actually deploy on this. So I'm kind of having to rely on just speed. Which is a good thing, to be fair. How have we not got DRS? I've actually forgotten. Okay, it surely should be this lap. Thank you.
The stewards have now enabled DRS.
I forgot that it's not enabled instantly.
Now online.
Right, we're gaining on Danny Rick. I think I'm not even going to be able to send it, so I'm going to have to kind of just follow him. There's like a little pack here because of Felipe Massa. So if things go right, we should be able to at least get a top 5. Bro, 9 laps in, and this is the first time I actually had DRS. Holy. Alright, let's get racing. Let the actual battles begin.
12.0 seconds.
Can we possibly send it? Gotta go for it. Can I stick around the outside of the Honey Badger?
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Come on! Side by side! Down the inside! Oh! Made a stick. Nice battles with Ricardo. We've got Verstappen, who's going awfully slowly. Don't know if he has damage or not. That was a bit of an awkward position to pass, but not complaining. It doesn't look like Verstappen has any damage, but he is going slowly. So it might be something mechanical. So Ricardo does get past his teammate.
Moving to mix 2. Fuel to mix 2.
Okay, he has a point. Oh my god, he's right on my ass. Sorry.
DRS will be offline. There's a fault with the rear wing system.
Oh, for f***'s sake. But Bottas is getting held up by Grosjean. But now the only downside is they have DRS. So I am kind of screwed.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
There is a yellow flag behind. Or even up ahead. Sainz is out of this race. Don't lose all hope just yet.
Green flag.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, we just accidentally made a triple overtake. Never mind. Ragazzi! We are so back. Now all I have to do is hold this for like another lap. Oh, now my DRS decides to fix itself. It's funny how I was saying that I want a top 5 and here we are.
This is your final lap of the race.
Okay, what are we gonna do here then? Hold it around the outside, switch to the inside into turn 2. Bump tyres. Sorry, boss. Fight for top 5 here. If we play our cards right, because we are running out of fuel, I think let's just run lean until we get to the finish. Holy shit, that Mercedes is quick. Hamilton wins. Come on! Yes! P5, ragazzi! Grazie!
Race will see you in Park Fermé.
I'll take that. Solid P5.
What was the key to this success?
Well, the safety car completely changed the race, didn't it? It's hard to say exactly what would have happened without it.
Perez on the
There's no
podium?
question that they
Looking at the Malaysian Grand Prix results in real life, I actually noticed that Vettel finished P4. So we were exactly one position behind on what could have been replicating the actual race results. And I was right. Verstappen actually did win this race. Anyways, That was a lovely race around Malaysia, around the Sepang International Circuit. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe. If the FIA are actually listening, which I highly doubt, and Malaysia back, and Hockenheim, and everything! Alright. Take care, people.